Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Immortals Fenyx Rising on Kwingsletsplays. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Immortals arrives. And special shoutouts to all our members, including our ultimates. If you guys want to hop aboard the membership train, all you got to do is click right here, select the tier that'll work best for you. So, today is the day that we head to that weird mountain with the eagle on it. So, let's jump into it. All right, so we're trying to do some stuff to get some more coins.
Your eyes look freaky.
I know, I'm wearing my cool Owlman armor, but
Owlman.
yeah, I was trying to do some harp stuff on the side, but I give up. I don't like the harp.
Maybe you could ask one of the harpies for help.
No, you know the thing where you go and you hit the harp. And,
I know.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
This is trying to make a pun, but it didn't work.
Ah, I see.
Oh, there's a beautiful harpy hanging out. Peaceful.
So, Athena, wisest warrior, we're going to take down Typhon. Together, no less. Who knew?
Me, actually. But this time, I'm willing to listen. After all, two minds are better than one.
Ah, good. I've been working on a little something.
I'm all ears.
Okay, so, this is still a work in progress. And I'm open to feedback, of course.
Wise?
Perhaps we should lend our strength to Phoenix and let him lead the charge.
Right?
And stab him.
Okay.
Like a lot.
Sure. Then what?
That's it. That's the
Okay. So, I definitely have notes.
Oh my goodness, these guys are fun. Okay, so Ares?
Athena's back to her old self, is she? Get ready to play mediator if she musters up the courage to speak to me.
Do you two always fight?
Talking was fun, but it's not easy. I make an incredible argument, but then she stupidly says the opposite. I'm right, she thinks she's right. You get it.
When my brother and I fought, my mother always asked, would you rather be right or be happy?
What do you think?
The happy.
Well, I'd rather be happy, but I don't know.
Let Typhon try to take from me again. He'll have to learn to live with no teeth. But let him try.
Oh boy.
Good work, Phoenix. Everything seems to be going according to plan.
Nothing else is happening right now. Hephaestus?
Good to see Athena back to her old self. You know, I gave birth to her.
If by gave birth, you mean split Zeus's head open with an axe, then yes.
It was so easy. No complications. I would totally do it again in a heartbeat.
Better make sure they lock up the axes.
My gosh.
Actually, though, Hephaestus helped Zeus because he was having such a horrible headache.
Aspects to being an automaton. Like
Okay, so we've talked to all the gods. It's time for us to go. Let's head to... Where do we need to go again?
I mean, it's a totally different definition of a splitting headache. He literally had to...
Ah, that's a bit... Should we go from there? Yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, so we're going back to Hephaestus' zone.
Wait, we can actually travel to there? I thought we could only travel to... Oh.
No, you can fast travel different places.
Oh.
Okay, so we're in Hephaestus' Forge Lands, and we're gonna go from the Forge Lands to the Snow Mountains. Because, I don't know, I'm smart like that.
Why not?
Also, our armor looks kind of snow-like, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, anything blue is kind of snowy.
I am pleased as punch. I could actually go for some punch. I might put some punch on our grocery list.
Ooh, that sounds good. I put lemonade on there.
And I need more vitamins.
We haven't actually gotten groceries from the good grocery store in like months. I kept going to the really cheap one because I was trying to save money.
Oh,
We haven't even gotten any grocery thing from that nice grocery store in like forever.
Well, we're not going to have the nice grocery store in Illinois, apparently. I was looking at the place where we're going to live. They've changed the grocery chains, which is interesting. So when Amber and I were younger, there was like Eagle or something. Cub Foods, but then Eagle apparently split in its chain or something like that. It's not it's not. There's a lot of Aldi's in Jewel Osco. I did not like Jewel Osco. I worked at a Jewel Osco.
No offense, but I didn't like Jewel Osco either.
I worked in the bakery of a Jewel Osco. I did not like it. Like some of the stuff that, you know, almost 20 years ago, they were trying to pass off as donuts was just... so I didn't mind getting fired from that job. But apparently they have no Eagle, which is really weird. So apparently the East Coast, or at least Pennsylvania, really capitalized on the whole Eagle thing, and the Eagle thing became Giant, or as part of the Eagle Giant food chain, or food... Wait, does food chain work? If it's like a chain of stores, would you call that a food chain, or would it be something else?
Grocery chain.
Grocery chain. There you go. So they were a chain.
Wait, you're saying Eagle became Giant?
Or they merged.
Or they merged with Giant?
Yeah, you have like Eagle Giant.
And Stop and Shop?
I don't know what happened to Stop and Shop was always a East Coast thing that somehow ended up in the Midwest.
Stop and Shop is the same chain as Giant. They're the same company.
I'm surprised they don't have a ShopRite in Illinois, because that's technically an East Coast chain, but they don't really have a lot of ShopRites
they don't have ShopRites in
Pennsylvania.
They don't have ShopRites in the Midwest. They have...
Price Chopper. No?
They had a store that I went to when I couldn't really afford anything.
Aldi's?
No.
Walgreens?
It was actually less money than that store. It was like really cheap, like cheaper than Aldi's. It was like Save a Lot. That was what it was called.
Oh, okay.
Cheaper than Aldi's. It was so cheap.
Yep. And also, guys, when we move to Illinois, too, you'll hear Zelda more because the house is going to be smaller, and it'll all be one floor. So you'll probably hear her outside the door meowing, because she's actually becoming a little bit of a meower now.
All this time, I thought I knew my kids.
Hi.
I didn't know anything.
Weren't you busy running the universe?
I wish that were true, but no. I was busy having fun at everyone's expense, and now the bird...
Okay, Zeus is having a therapy session with Prometheus there.
Yeah.
It's nice to see her playing again, though.
Yeah, I mean, our cat's getting really weird because she was on this medicine and it made her kind of weird, but...
Yeah. She was super hyper. Okay,
yeah,
so that is complete.
She's a little frisky, like she was just playing with a squeaky mouse.
I thought the squeaky mouse stopped working.
I thought I did too, but I just heard it working there.
Miraculous.
Usually, like, I know, it was revived.
Revived the
She brought it back
toy.
to life.
Yeah.
Resurrected. Like, it's a zombie mouse toy now.
I'm just glad that we're finally in a snow level. I love snow levels in games.
I mean, I just, like, I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. Usually I get my cats something on Christmas, like a bag of, like, toys, but I really didn't get anything. I didn't get very much for Christmas this year, so...
I know. That's okay. Alrighty, so, looks like we've got a pomegranate thing over here. And, if you guys missed the last episode, basically Athena made it possible for the blizzard to kind of let up a little bit so Phoenix can try to beat his brother to the top of the mountain. So that's pretty much what we're trying to do right now. But we don't really have that many blue mushrooms. I should have I wasted a lot of stuff when I was exploring and trying to do that stupid harp stuff. So that's my bad. Oh, wells. Things happen. We're not gonna make it. Oh my gosh, this could be so close.
Make it to the top.
I'm trying.
So yeah, today I had a fun day.
It was a super fun day today.
We made a little Instagram post of Zelda.
Zelda talking. You want to know more about that, then you got to go see our Instagram
check out
post.
Our Instagram, it's
Instagram post that says "Your soul is mine." Because when you see it, you're gonna be like, "What in the world did I just watch?" Exactly. Even we don't know how to explain it.
Well, because I got the app for $2.99. That means we can still take pictures of Zelda and have her say other things.
So weird.
It's an interesting app that you can basically have your cat say either things you record or you can say movie lines. Like they have movie lines that are already built into the app.
Whoa.
So it's interesting, like...
So, are those things that are attacking Mount Olympus supposed to be the defeated Titans? Because we're on Mount Olympus right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Mount Olympus, I thought it's in winter or something like that, or part of it's in winter.
I mean, like, if you're actually gonna go on a huge mountain, like, even, like, well, since my dad grew up in, like, you know, South America, there were places, like, and there's even places like that in Mexico, too, where it's extremely, extremely warm at the surface level, and then you travel, like, 20 miles.
Oops.
And you're in the mountain regions, and it's snowing. So it's like, if you go up tremendous of elevation, even if it's in the summer, it's like, it can be, like, snowing. Because you're in the mountains, it's, like, so cold. So, I don't know, I don't know if I made a stupid explanation for that, but yeah,
No,
I mean, like,
I don't think you
we
made
could be in the snowing region because it's so high up, maybe, because sometimes I don't know, you guys can let me know in the chat, but I heard that there's, like, places that permanently snow all year. They're really high up. I could be wrong, but...
Could be wrong.
I usually am wrong. People used to always correct me more when I was first on the internet. Now people just kind of, like, don't really correct me, which is fine, but...
Are you actually going to sleep on top of your thing? You never do that.
Well, I kind of have my backpack on there.
Oh, let's see what she does. Oh.
She's getting used to being the only cat here.
I know.
It's gonna be hard. Like, I feel like, as much as I always thought, like, a lot of apartments only let you have one cat and stuff, I kind of feel like if you can, I mean, if you could only have one cat, that's fine, but, like, if you can possibly have a little companion for your furry friend, even if it's one dog and one cat, or, you know, a ferret and a cat, like, any kind of other animal friend, I mean, I feel like it...
Whoa.
Whoa.
Giant eagle thing.
I mean, I honestly feel like animals need friends, like, and people don't really have the ability to always, like, 24/7 always be able to just sit there and pet them 24/7 and pay attention to them. So
well,
it's like having a little friend.
We're
does
trying.
help.
We're trying for a kitten, but I mean, it's hard with everything on lockdown.
I know, you're doing a great job, honey.
I mean, it probably won't happen until she might be an only cat for like 13 months. But we'll see. I'm trying. Okay, so we're on top of this eagle thing now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the last scouting point.
Well, that eagle thing is awesome.
As the cold wind whistled in Phoenix's ears, he eyed the towering mountain.
Whoa.
Wait, it's even further up there? Oh my gosh.
Yep. The king of gods. Are they saying the eagle is the king of gods? Oh wow. Well, this region isn't too big, but I mean...
I don't know. Maybe Zeus is represented by an eagle? I don't know.
It's possible.
I can look it up.
Ascend the mountain and beat your brother. Okay. Thank you, Phoenix. I mean, Phosphorus.
Yeah, phosphor.
Phosphor. Yes, phosphor.
Maybe that's supposed to be... No, it's not a phoenix. What bird represents Zeus, or...
Okay. So, I'm gonna try to fly off this thing. I think I'm at a decent height now.
Yep. The eagle is Zeus's bird, and...
Oh.
He's... Yep.
So that bird is literally fighting a titan. Now, I wonder if those titans were all turned to stone, or if Zeus just made images of the titans to show what the war was like.
Oh, right.
Because, I mean, it looks like these are all carved out of stone, or maybe they're the mountains themselves, but they look too detailed to just be not the titans. Maybe he turned them into stone.
It's possible. Yeah, I mean, like... I don't know. There's, like, this weird theory that... I mean, like, there's this weird theory that...
Oh my gosh.
Like, a lot of the statues...
Don't worry, Phoenix. My passion will light the fires above you. Seek them out to stay warm.
Any chance I can get a little of that burning passion?
Not even if you were Adonis, Achilles, and Heracles having an orgy on a Pegasus made of rainbows.
This is definitely inspiring a sculpture of despair.
That'll be the only thing we get out of this conversation.
Wow.
I don't even know what's going on here. This is so like, oh my gosh, it's so hard. I kind of wish they didn't make her so negative because it's kind of hard to listen to, but I guess they're trying to be accurate.
I don't know. Uh-oh. We can't climb the mountain.
Oh, there's this weird theory where, like, people used to write about how they believed that some of the Greek and Roman statues were actually inspired by people seeing people actually turn to stone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a weird theory that some people believe that there were, you know, gorgons, such as, like, things that could turn you to stone, and that also that there were titans that turned to stone because they, well, not only because of the gorgons, but also because some people believe that when the titans were destroyed in this huge flood, then the sedimentary minerals in the floodwater actually ended up getting into, like, replacing the people that were frozen, and then ended up turning them to stone somehow through the water rushing into them. I don't know. It's interesting.
No, that's fine.
I mean, that's really interesting because, like, I mean, like, whatever people want to believe, but it's interesting. Like, wouldn't that be interesting if there were really fantastical beasts turned to stone and then people get that idea later?
Okay, apparently we can't climb because Phoenix is freezing, so we need to find another way up the mountain. Perhaps being near the fire will help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're warming yourself up.
Warming myself up now.
If you think about it, it is really weird that Greek and Roman society had all these sculptures of people. I mean, you wonder, like, what inspired that?
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
May have another reindeer. May as well. Hold still. It's okay. It's alright. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm Owl Man.
I like how they...
Oh, it's all blue.
Yeah.
It's a blue one. Let's see, how much stamina do they give this thing? Oh, it's basic.
It's fun they make them kind of lifelike. So I guess you can come here anytime then, since you use basic animals.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, there's more fire.
I hope you're having a good day, honey.
Yeah, my face just hurts. You know, I'm worried about going to the dentist and getting those x-rays.
Oh yeah, I'll check through the...
If I wasn't in pain, I would probably avoid going to the dentist another 5 years, but...
No, honey, you were just doing that to save money.
No, I really... I always get nervous when I have x-rays.
I'll go with you. I can't take your pain, though, so...
No.
I mean, me sitting in the hallway really doesn't help you, but... Okay,
we got... what is this?
You know, like, there's some people that say, like, that if they, like, swish, like, grass... What is it called? Wheatgrass juice in their mouth. Like, wheatgrass juice is supposed to have more vitamins than anything else, like, ever. Like, some of the most concentrated vitamins ever. They swish wheatgrass juice in their mouth every day. And... supposedly that has helped people, I don't know, people say that it has helped them get rid of any tooth problems and their teeth have all regrown back.
Wow. That's interesting.
Like, gets rid of all cavities and then their teeth regrow back.
I can tell I have cavities, but I think I'm hoping that even though that it won't be anything bad, but it'll be like, oh yeah, you need your wisdom teeth out because the pressure on your jaw is from that, and your pressure-based headaches are from that.
I don't have a problem with cavities, but I mean, as long as you're not actually hurting, like, usually it doesn't hurt that bad.
No, well, no, that does.
But they say, like, I mean, they say that people, like, they say your teeth can never regrow back, but some people believe they can. That your teeth gradually can regrow back.
Alright, this mountain's annoying. Like, if we stray too far from the path or whatever, bad things happen, it seems.
You want to know something really interesting, though? Did you know that, like, a lot of, like, cultures, like, before ours, like well, like for instance, not before ours, but I'm saying like older cultures on stuff like this, their teeth were like really good, in really good shape, like a lot of them that didn't even really have dentists. And part of that is because they would eat so many like nuts and very hard foods that they would have to like spend a long time chewing. And like apparently like soft foods in modern society, like the soft foods we have, such as like mashed potatoes and all this stuff, like actually makes it so our teeth aren't as strong, so it actually causes so many problems. Whereas like there's a lot of like I don't know, they found like all this evidence that like people in a long time ago, a lot of them didn't even have tooth problems at all. Like even they found that some like Native American tribes had like perfect teeth and like really nice jaw lines. Yeah. Because they were just eating, I don't know, just stuff that they hunted or whatever.
Poor Phoenix.
I know, he's freezing. I wish he had a little coat.
I don't think a coat would
I
really
always
help.
wished I could find the key to that. I always wished I could be a holistic doctor and like find all these natural cures and like help people that they could like, because I feel like the way that people treat people today is just like, it always involves pain. There has to be a way that you can tell people the right foods to eat so you wouldn't have to go through pain. You just eat the right foods and you just magically get better. Anyway.
Nope, there's that thing again. Alright, let's try this. So maybe lighting this. Oh, come on.
It hit the tree branch.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, what, you just... Thank you.
I'm excited
move it away
for
from
your
the tree
streams
branch.
today. You're gonna do that game that finally came again.
I'm excited.
I've been waiting for like 6 months or something.
No, three months.
Yeah.
October, November, December.
But then it didn't come.
Yeah. There's a treasure chest in
It
there.
was nice. They sent it right away after you showed that it got destroyed.
Well, it got stolen.
And stolen.
Yeah.
That happened to my brother's gift card before, like when I tried to send him a gift card.
Well, I mean, a rule of thumb, you don't want to... Really, if you're going to send a game or something, you shouldn't put it in a box that people know it's a game.
That it looks like a game.
Right.
Same with gift cards. It's like, if you send somebody a card and it looks like an overstuffed card, they can pretty much tell that's a gift card in there. What else would it be? It's not like you would write a long 18-page letter to somebody. Nobody does that. It's obviously a gift card. You can actually feel it. They could probably feel the package and feel there's a gift card in there.
Okay, so we've been doing this wrong.
That's why it's like, you know.
You need to follow the fire that Aphrodite lit.
Yeah, it's frustrating that, like I said, that's why I always have to send cookies or something. Next time, I will never, you know, like I wanted to replace my brother's gift card I got him for a birthday a long time ago, but it's like, I didn't even have the money to replace it. And so it's like, that's the frustrating thing, is when your gift card gets stolen, you can't even really replace it at all. That's the worst thing, when people actually put the receipt to buying your gift card in the thing. Oh no.
Drowning. Ouch.
Well, like, because if you put the receipt from the gift card in the card, then they'll steal the receipt also.
Could it really be that easy? I just need to shoot the fire to the other fire? And that's gonna somehow help things?
I don't know.
Okay, Mr. Ghost. I guess that's what we're gonna do. I don't really see how that would warm the water up, but...
I don't know. Oh yeah, it kind of did.
Well, we're supposed to go that way because you can see bubbles under the water.
My gosh, you're so cold. Oh wow, Luke, it did kind of warm it up.
A little bit. I guess that's what you were supposed to use.
That doesn't seem like it would really warm that up enough.
Well, I mean, enough for the game, apparently.
It's for the game.
So, what you need to do, guys and gals, if you're climbing the mountain, you have to follow the fire. That's what we're supposed to... Whoa.
Typhon tried to prevent Phoenix from reaching the top of the mountain.
Don't let him stop you. Phoenix, you've got this.
I will do my best.
Oh, that's nice. That Zeus is actually rooting for you.
Oh.
I thought he said you were like a stupid mortal before.
Yeah, I guess he really likes the story. The story's getting near the end now, so he's really into it.
Well, we can thank Prometheus for stealing that fire from the gods for us.
Totally.
Honestly, it's so weird that every culture has like an idea of where fire came from. But in reality, like, wouldn't it have just come from like somebody?
Look, it's a statue of your father, Kronos.
He was a terrible dad too. Nearly as bad as me.
Oh, poor Zeus.
Wow, Zeus is gonna need therapy.
He's feeling sad.
Why did it say... It said that this was a mandatory myth zone? What does that mean? Well, I know mandatory means you must do, but I don't think I've ran into a mandatory zone before.
I don't know. I just feel like fire was probably started by somebody accidentally causing a spark and being like, oh, I accidentally caused fire. I guess I'll keep going with that. I don't know. I mean, it'd be pretty hard to keep warm without discovering fire pretty soon. Like, as soon as the first winter came, you're gonna need a fire, otherwise you're gonna, like, freeze.
Yep. Oh. There we go.
Stop it. He tried to eat you, for goodness sake.
My mum Ria gave him a stone instead. Now I'm thinking she shouldn't have bothered.
You're right. Wow!
Oh my
That's
god.
harsh.
No, I meant, isn't that statue supposed to have a stone in its hand? Now that you mention it.
Yeah, that's right. That's how Zeus was saved from his dad. That his mother, Zeus's mother, watched every single one of her children get devoured by Kronos. Until Zeus was born, and then she was so sick of her children getting eaten by their dad that she got angry and she swapped him for a stone that was the same size as him. And then Kronos ate the stone and she hid Zeus like in a cave, and he was taken care of by, I don't remember.
Interesting. So, you're saying we need to put something on this guy's hand then?
Maybe. These puzzles are like so hard for me to figure out. Wow, Kronos has like wings?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Whoop, whoop.
So he's like an angel or something, or...
Yeah.
Phoenix approached. I don't think this is a good time.
Just say it. The Tower of Metis. My ex-wife and Athena's mother who I ate alive. Wow. I've said it before, but I'm exactly like my father.
Maybe talk it out with him. Could be good father-son bonding. Yes? No?
Prometheus. I put him in prison.
Yeah, you tend to be pretty bad to all your enemies. I mean, but at least he's still around. You could go talk to him, I guess.
Yeah, but Zeus is kind of trying his best. Like, I feel like he shouldn't be so hard on himself, because every generation of them kind of like did a little better. Like, he was a little less bad than his dad, and then the people before, after him were a little less bad. Like, they kept learning to be a little bit better.
Okay, so what are we doing wrong? Mandatory myth challenge. The myth challenge is required to progress further up the mountain.
The music is getting more intense.
That's because we hit a Hermes challenge.
Oh, okay.
So the Hermes challenges give you the coins when you complete them.
I feel like this game and like this playthrough and stuff, and just like watching somebody play this game, is like the kind of thing people like to watch if they like learning about history or something. It's like,
very few people have actually said anything about Greek mythology. We're the only ones.
oh, that's weird, but the whole game is about that. Like, how could you not be interested in it?
They just LP the game.
But they don't even care about all the stories behind everything.
Nah.
Oh, well,
Nope.
I think it's really interesting because I think it's interesting.
You're allowed to think that. Okay, so that's telling us the challenge is almost done.
I mean, I'm tempted to look it up, but I know that Zeus saved most of his brothers and sisters. So he shouldn't, like, be so...
Well,
hard.
aside from the ones that, you know, got eaten.
Well, no, I think he saved some of the ones that were eaten. I'm gonna look that up. Now I am looking it up.
Okay, so where does this box go? Now, it looks like there's some trees nearby. It's a couple pomegranate potions. Alright. Oh, the box is gonna fall because reasons. There we go. Okay, so what do you want me to do in here? Some type of puzzles in here. Whoops! Okay, no, that didn't work. So you've got two pedestal thingies that are... Okay, so if I take that off there, then the door closes.
Oh, interesting. So, Zeus overthrew his father, Cronus. Then he had to wait till he was old enough, though, so he had to stay in this cave or whatever until he grew up old enough to defeat his father. Then he confronted the giants and also defeated the monster Typhon himself. And he defeated both of them successfully. He also fed his father an herb that made his father, like, basically regurgitate some of his siblings.
Some, not all. Some.
I don't know, yeah. So, I mean, he helped a little bit, I guess.
Okay.
Man, these Greek stories are kind of... They always have something gross in them, but...
A lot of devouring people.
Everybody gets devoured.
Alright, we got a... Oh, that's not a... What do they call that again? It's not a Cerberus, it's a, Chimera.
Yeah, you're right, Luke.
Hey, what's up?
I don't know.
I was gonna say the Phosphorus is up. Whoa!
Phoenix's level is up of awesomeness.
Yeah, these guys ain't no thing. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Thanks for playing.
I think I had some more of that cabbage soup, and I think it was the last day for that.
Yeah, no more cabbage soup. Ooh. Seriously? Thank you. That felt good. Weapon upgrades are available. Yay!
Yeah.
I enjoy that. Okay, so now...
I'm too nervous to use the computer we got for me to edit stuff.
Well, we're going to.
I'm too nervous.
I just have to set it up.
I'm afraid I'll end up hurting it or something.
Nah. You'll be fine. Let's see. So there's some type of... Thank you, Mr. Ghost. What exactly is in here that I need? Okay, so... Oh! I see there's a box up there. So probably gonna need to pull that box toward me. Like that one puzzle we learned from in Ares' domain.
Yeah.
Can I go under the water? Looks like it. Okay, so there's some type of area over this way.
Wow.
This kind of reminds me right now, these puzzles, it feels very reminiscent to the original Tomb Raider. Like where Laura would have to dive under the water.
Oh, yeah.
And find different switches and mechanisms to mess around with.
Yeah.
So that different parts of the tomb would open.
Definitely, Luke.
Like Tomb Raider 1 and 2, definitely. Oops.
I'm looking forward to especially your one stream tonight. Like, I don't know, the one with the Common Rider thing.
Oh, yeah.
Should be pretty cool.
Well, PlayAsia sent us the game, and it's all... This one wasn't stolen. The box is in perfect condition for a collector. I'm very happy. I'm psyched out of my mind.
Yep.
Okay, so... Alright, so what does this do then? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. I get what's going on now. Excuse me, ghosts. So then we need to find a way to open this thing. So then that would be this box would somehow need to end up down there. Which I can't grab it here. Let's see, is there a gate? Bingo. Then this comes down. This comes down. Come on! This goes down! Thank you! Was that so hard? And then we're going to take that metal box and put it right over here. That'll allow us to use that switch over there. Bingo. There we go. That's a good sound.
Awesome.
And there we have another constellation gem thing for geometry.
Nice.
Yeah. But where was that geometry board again? Ah, there it is. Found it. Now, where's the constellation map? Oh, that's hard to see. So,
Okay.
it looks like you got one up top, one on the bottom.
One in the corner.
So one goes
there.
here.
Yeah. And you have 1, 2.
So one on three. Wait, are these one? No, those ones aren't right.
There.
This is right.
Yeah, that's right. And then you need 2 more.
Need 2 more. Okie doke.
Where are we gonna find the other 2?
Well, we found out that they're usually like right in the same vicinity. You just have to look around a little bit. So let's go.
Cool.
There it is. Okay, so how do we get that open? And this is supposedly a mandatory challenge. So you have to do this, I guess. Oh, back under the water we go. So whenever you guys see those bubbles, that is totally a Tomb Raider reference.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I mean, when you're running around the tomb in Tomb Raider, which I wish,
bubbles.
yeah, I wish they had a better version of it, because I would totally stream it and show people what the OG to Tomb Raider was like, but it hasn't aged well. So when you would see bubbles in the water like that, you just dive under and then...
Interesting. So that is a reference, gaming reference.
Yeah.
Cool.
And they had it in Zelda 64 too, but it was definitely... Tomb Raider was the first one to do it. Because Tomb Raider was technically one of the first 3D games. Sorta, kinda.
Wow.
I mean, well, technically Doom was the first 3D game, sorta. But I mean, in terms of polygons and stuff like that, like a 3D render model running around, it was definitely Lara Croft, I think. Pretty sure she was like one of the first 3D things. Oh, don't drown now! The creativity people used to have in the 80s and 90s, especially the early 90s, when games changed from 2D to 3D, it's just astounding to see, like, the change.
Yeah.
Especially experiencing it as a young K-Wing.
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting to see the polygon 3D look, and I mean...
Triangle body parts.
I mean... I remember when 3D games first came out, I thought, this is never going to catch on. This looks terrible.
Dang.
I thought I would much rather go back to 2D games because this is just dumb. It just looks stupid, but a lot of people were really into it.
And it got better over time, so...
Yeah, it did.
It's hard to believe that, like, polygon characters eventually turned into Phoenix here.
Yeah, it is. It's actually hard for me to believe. I didn't think they would ever get better. I honestly didn't.
I mean, in all honesty, though, I mean, I'm just being honest with people. I really, between the PS5 and the PS4, I can't really notice that vast a difference.
File sizes are bigger.
The file sizes are bigger, and I mean, there's just like every PlayStation system I've noticed since the PS2 is there always seems to be more characters on the screen. Like, they're able to really up the ante in terms of that stuff, but visual-wise, it's only just a little bit improved. It's not like going from 2D to 3D, and then from N64 to GameCube, and seeing the vast difference in graphical capabilities.
Yeah.
Like, everything from GameCube to PS3 to PS4... It's all relatively the same.
Yeah, just like
it just improves it a little
bit. It's just like when you have a Photoshop file and you just make it a tiny bit clearer, like you just tweak it a tiny bit, and that's all it looks like. Like, it just feels like you're looking through a camera lens and you just shift it a tiny bit, and it's a tiny bit clearer, but you can almost not even like. It's almost like if somebody didn't tell you that it was clearer, you wouldn't even know.
Every generation, it seems like the visuals just improve a little bit, where it gets enhanced just a little bit more. So on one game system, you'll actually be able to see snowfall, or maybe you can see snow falling on the ground and see the snow, like, you know, actually rest on the ground and stuff like that. Or the rain, when it was raining really hard in one of the Arkham games, you could see as the rain would hit the ground, it would splatter a little bit. or would be in puddles.
My favorite games are where you can see your reflection in the ground.
That is not really a thing anymore.
They didn't really do that since, like, we saw that on...
Didn't Breath of the Wild allow you to at least see your reflection in the water or something?
I thought it did. Like, I thought it was Lego Star Wars you could see the reflection on the...
No, I meant not old school game, or not, sorry.
I don't know if Breath of the Wild...
I wouldn't say old school. I don't know.
Oh, that is old school. Wii
is not retro yet. It's, well, I mean, it might be.
Hey, if...
Retro used to have a different meaning. Like, after 10 or 15 years, something would become retro. I don't know if
it's just like last gen system is considered retro.
No, last gen now is, believe it or not, it's PS4. PS4 is considered, well, I mean...
yeah, no,
technically it would be. It would be.
I know it is. I was just saying, I just feel a little weird about that.
Really? That's not gonna work?
I guess we need one more log.
One more log, and then we're gonna stand on it, and we're gonna cheese it.
I've been having coffee every day, which isn't very good for me, so I just feel a little, like, weird every day. I'm just kind of like Zelda. I'm a little bit, like,
drugged up.
I don't want to say that, but... I just need like 2 or 3 days just to sleep and do nothing else, but that's not possible.
This Tuesday is possible. There's no new release until, and we're doing pretty good on episodes, so.
Yeah, I need some kind of day off because I'm just kind of like going a little stir crazy.
This Tuesday will work. Check your thingy, because groceries is Monday, and you know.
Yeah, I keep also checking for my parents' card, but it's not there, and it's just frustrating to me because it's...
Bingo!
Oh, nice.
There we go. Mandatory challenge done, right?
It's taken a long... Yeah, it is done. Awesome.
Nope.
Queens of Charon.
That didn't do anything.
It's just like, it takes so long to send things through the mail right now because of the whole zombie apocalypse, so people always think that I'm not getting their stuff, but it's like... I think that whatever's going on is really bad where I am. Everything is very bad where I am. Like, everything is multiplied times a million, including, like...
Wait till you get to Illinois. I thought PA is having issues. I mean, they are, but the closer you get to Chicago, the worse it is.
Yeah, I just feel like in general, I don't know who runs Chicago, but I lived near Chicago my whole life. It just doesn't feel like a city that's very well run because... Even the road system doesn't make any sense.
I used to make fun of the roads in Illinois all the time.
There's so much, like...
And then I moved to Pennsylvania and the roads were worse.
Yeah, but if you actually live near Chicago, you'll see that there's like... It feels like there's 4 or 5 lanes of highway for no reason at all. There's nobody on the road. And there's just so much road.
I think that we need to do something with Kronos' hand. I think this is the mandatory challenge.
So
basically we just wasted time getting a coin to upgrade.
That wasn't the challenge.
All right. Let's put our thinking caps on.
Maybe you just put a tree trunk in his hand.
I don't think we...
It's something important?
I think it's something of significance. We were over there. That's the geometry puzzle. That is the area we can't go up right now because we'll freeze to death. Can we swim under here? There's nothing under here. Death. Okay.
And the water was too cold. I thought if you would hop in his hand yourself, like, it would help.
Will I have enough weight to trigger the mechanism?
I don't know. I mean, you already hopped in his hand before.
Yeah, I did. It didn't work. It didn't do much. All right. Let's,
I mean, there's some kind of...
We need to go down here. Because I remember putting this here. Maybe... Okay, there we go.
Oh wow, you just like...
I just ran in, yeah. Just ran in.
It's weird, it shows how cold it is by having like all this icicles.
Okay, so you have mechanisms there. What opened? Something opened. Not sure what opened though. That looks like what he needs on his hand.
Oh my gosh, Luke!
Whatever that is.
That's the stone figure that's supposed to look like Zeus.
Oh.
That's a stone baby.
Oh, it's a stone baby.
Yeah, it's a stone that's supposed to look like a baby. That's what that is.
Neat.
That's what it looks like in all like the stories that I've seen of the story of how Zeus's mom saved his life. That's Zeus's stone version of himself. That's what Zeus looked like as a baby.
Yeah. All right. So we have that.
He was a big
there.
baby because he wasn't a human. He's a god. So
yeah.
It's kind of a big baby.
There's something. Okay. All right. All right. You know what? We're gonna need some type of way to open that. There's something up here. Where's that tree branch? We're gonna... Like, I could use a tree branch. That'll work. I have an idea. Alright, so we're gonna grab this.
I can't believe all my research has helped me remember what that is.
It's pretty neat, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to when they have the Chinese mythology aspect of this game.
Yeah, now I'll be able to learn all about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then we're gonna grab this. Yeah, set this down for now. Because a tree branch is enough for the feather, like, switch. So we'll stick this here.
Oh.
There we go.
Too bad none of my family was really that interested in, like, Chinese mythology, except for my grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
It's like...
There's something up here. What on earth is up here? There's something on that. Okay, so how would I grab it, though? If there would be a way for me to jump in the air and somehow grab that, there's a... Wait a sec.
There's a hole up there.
Yeah, there's a metal box up here. 2 metal boxes would equal 1 heavy weight.
So Luke, can you tell me why your Kamen Rider game is so interesting?
I just like Kamen Rider.
So why... And you made sure to get... So you ordered the game like a few months ago? Is it like a new game that came out? Or?
It came out in October. In Japan, yeah. And it's in English.
And it's about like a new Kamen Rider show, or?
No, it's got Double.
Oh yeah.
And it's got Kamen
the
Rider.
One that's 2 people.
O's.
Philip and the other guy.
Yep, it's got O's in it, and then it has one of the brand new riders from a couple years ago. Okay, that should work. Why did that not work?
That one isn't on it. One of those isn't really on it very well. That box isn't.
There we go. Bingo.
Oh, wow. Yep, that's Zeus.
This is a stone baby?
That's what Zeus's mom made instead of him.
Made a stone baby.
Yep, that's what she fooled. She fooled her own husband and he ate a rock. That would have messed with his teeth, I feel like, a little bit. Unless he just swallowed it whole.
Probably just swallowed it whole.
Oh my gosh, Luke, we're gonna finish it.
It's fixed, unlike my life.
Hey now, if he'd eaten you, Demeter, Hestia, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon would all be in his stomach right now. You saved them.
Correction. I doomed them to eternal life with me. Which is worse?
Hades certainly loves you.
Yeah, he gave me 2 wine amphores to take home. Is that love?
I don't know what to tell you, Zeus.
I don't know what that is. But I know that Hades, I believe Hades drew the short end of the, like, they drew straws for who would get the underworld, so I don't think Zeus made Hades the underworld. It was more like he got the short end of the stick.
Oh gosh. Yeah, alright, so right now, guys, we're doing a Hermes speed run, or parkour thing. The goal is to make it to the area that Hermes has added, like, kind of like a beacon of light.
I honestly don't know if Hades and Zeus got along.
Maybe they seem to.
I don't know. Hades didn't seem to like Hercules, though.
No. No. I mean, eventually Hades grew to dislike people. I mean, you know, being the lord of the underworld is not a fun job.
Yeah, I think it's pretty dark down there.
Terrible satellite reception. There we go.
Yeah.
Bingo! Another coin. Ow!
What?
It punched me in the face.
Oh, okay.
Phoenix never gives up. I admire that.
What are you thinking about?
Lightning from my forge to help warm your way.
Thank you, Hephaestus.
Oh, wow.
Yet I've been waiting for that diamond-tipped spear I commissioned for ages.
Inspiration doesn't come on command, Ares.
But you do.
That was a private experiment in animal behavior we will not be repeating.
What? I don't want to know. Oh
Below,
my gosh.
The Golden Isle looked almost peaceful.
Don't stop to admire the view, Phoenix. You're nearly there. Got to beat Ligeron.
Okay.
Yeah, some of these stories I don't think I'm gonna look up.
No. No. You can't. I mean, not everything about Greek mythology is safe for work.
For weeks, while the world burned, while my kids needed me, I was partying with Hades. Gods know I was never there for Hera.
You had a lot on your mind.
I don't even know where she is right now.
That's pretty bad. Sorry.
Pretty sure Hera was destroyed by Typhon at the beginning of this. I think the goddess that he crushed was Hera.
Oh, wow.
I mean, maybe she can come back. I don't know. Unless this is supposed to be the end of the Greek gods, but I don't think so.
How I feel bad for Hera is that, I mean, according to the stories I looked up about her, she was like one of the most beautiful people ever. I don't know if she was a goddess or, I guess she was a goddess, but it's like he wanted her as the most beautiful like goddess ever, and then he married her, he got what he wanted, and then he just always cheated on her all the time. And I felt like, wow, even if she's everything he wants, he still cheats on her. That says a lot. It's like, I guess some people can never be pleased with, even if they get everything they want.
I'm doing pretty good so far. I just need a house. I'm not satisfied till I have a house. I don't really want a white picket fence though, because I think that'd be a pain to... Also, I'd worry that eventually somebody's going to ram into it with their car. And then, you know. Yeah.
Isn't that why people have fences though, to keep people from hitting their house?
Yeah, but I suppose. I don't know.
I always remember the white picket fence in Audrey 2, where she's always like trying to say like white picket fence.
My ideal house is something that you actually have to go up the stairs to get into. And the garage is on the bottom floor, and then the house is on the top floor. And like, yeah, that way you're, in case of flooding or something like that, you don't have to worry about your house flooding. So it'd be like a 3-story house, but the bottom floor is just like the garage and basement area. And then the first floor is up high enough so you don't need to worry about flooding. And then the third floor, or rather the second floor, would be, you know, where you would sleep and stuff. Have your office and who knows what else.
Yeah.
And I would not want a lot of tree cover because I don't want it to be a paradise for burglars. So I would want just enough trees so that people can see from different angles, but not enough for people to be able to hide and, you know, make yourself a target.
I like basements though.
Yeah, I like basements too, but I don't mind if a basement floods. I just don't want the upstairs to flood. Basements I tend to use for storage. Or,
I think
Phoenix was determined to reach the top. The sight of the peak gave Phoenix hope. But this part is boring. Maybe I should skip it?
Prometheus, just tell the story.
Wow, Zeus, you're bringing me down, man.
Oh my gosh.
Super depressed.
Zeus is starting to feel sad. Is he gonna let Prometheus go after all this?
I don't think so. So anyway, guys and gals, that's going to do it for our first episode of The Mountain of Zeus.
Yeah!
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay tuned later today for an awesome live stream today at 8 o'clock. And be on the lookout for our newest Let's Play of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World starting on January 14th.
Awesome!
God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!